Hey everybody, Prepper Nurse 1 here. Today is still the 5th of January, 2023. I have run out of gas for the day. I just don't have anything left. So I'm going to kind of walk around, show you where we're at here. You saw this obviously in the first video. I started on the ends here, so I got that end in. I have this end in. I only have this left to go. That's all I got left. We got this whole side is now done as well. Like I said, I just ran out of gas. What I'm going to have to do with this opening here, I'm going to show you. I got what I have left here. I'm going to have to piecemeal this together. Oh, these are flying out now. Why are they doing that? I had them all tucked up in here. And so, yeah, I got a bunch of little pieces here. I'll stick that in this way. There we go. Those are that's the pieces that I have left. A couple of longer pieces like that, so I can utilize those. And I should have enough to finish up. But it's, here's the fun part. When your body says, hey, stupid, that's enough, you're done for the day, you need to listen to your body. And that's, even though I was this close, like I said, I was just burnt, and I didn't feel like I had any more energy left. And so it's not bad. Really, really pleased, with the progress of this project. And, I'm not pushing a time clock. So, when I'm overtired, it's time to stop. And I'm just recovering from being sick on top of it. Actually, today was my last day of my dose of antibiotics. But I think this is going to make a huge difference. And again, right now the wind is blowing this way. So this little opening here is not going to make a difference right now. But like I said, obviously I'm going to take care of this and get that squared away. And then I'll keep the stone all the way around as well. So once I get the rest of that in place, that is what is going to happen. So yeah, like I said, really, really happy with how everything has turned out. And it is good. It is good. Again, I'm going to be honest with you. It is a project that I was dreading doing, but it wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be. The hardest part, honestly, was doing this front part over here. That was the hardest part. This piece here that we did, that went really, really well this morning. So I was really happy how, I don't want to say easily, but how well it went. And so really, really happy. And again, the weather today, the sun is still out. We'll take a look at the solar here in a minute. Oh, there's a piece that I didn't grab over here. We'll have to grab this piece over here. Yeah, see, these little pieces here, that can actually be used as fill-in, little nooks and cranny pieces. That's kind of what I had to do. Get out of there. I'll show you. There was a couple of spots over, because when you have like the tongue and everything is in the front, but we had like right here around this, I had to like cut out a little piece right there and do that on both sides. Right there as well. So that had to be done that way, but that works. And but again, very, very happy that this project is now about 96% done. And the wind generally comes this way anyway, so shouldn't be an issue. And like I said, I'll probably finish it up tomorrow anyway. And it won't take me long, maybe an hour, I'm thinking, if that. It's just the monotony of it. So, but really, really happy. Again, I know I keep saying that, but I am. Like I said, I honestly, out of everything that I've had to do down here, this was what I dreaded the most, believe it or not. Again, I am not proficient. I'm not some kind of carpenter or any of that type of stuff. But like I said, I looked at a couple videos and I said, you know what? Yeah, I can get that done. I know some people like to use hay bales, but what hay bales do, it invites mice. And, I don't want to deal with mice. So this way I don't have to. And so I realized that, using straw. Then I could use it for gardens in the spring, which sounds great and it sounds wonderful. But when you are, having that around your camper or whatever, then the mice get in there and it's all kinds of issues. Now, right now I got at least a mouse in here somewhere. So hopefully with this like this as well, that's going to end that problem. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. But very productive day. Productive yesterday. Productive today. Again, making forward progress. And that's what counts. And so really happy about all of that. So we'll go in here real quick. And we're going to take a look and see. Let's see. That is not on. So I will turn that on for a second, and we will take a look and see where where our charge is at. So give this just a moment, and we'll take a look. It's just on the standby part right now. Standby is like the batteries itself will never go below 50% of so it's always ready to be used. The charge itself will go all the way down to 0 if you let it, but it always has a standby where it can be jump started, if you will. And we're still waiting on that, and then I'll show you where we're at with this. But again, very productive day, very happy about it. Right now in here we are sitting at 74 degrees in the battery room. All right, these big light bulbs, so here's the normal light bulb. The big light bulbs, they don't last. They're supposed to be 150 watt bulbs, and they just don't last. What do we got here? Come on. All right, there we go. Still, if you see that, I don't know if you guys can see that. It is still charging. It is sitting at 90%, which is fantastic because I have not had to run the generator all day with the solar. The only time I actually ran a generator today was when I was cutting some boards, and that's what I got left there, sitting there. But cutting some 2x4s, and that's the only time that I ran a generator, and it was like to run a circular saw, use that. I didn't want to use it off the charge just because, and so I turned the generator on for 2 minutes and bang it out and then turn it back off. So really, really a good day, and I'll show you here with the panels. Oh man, she just jumped up next to me. So here's the panels, still getting sunshine, looks good, no issues. So obviously it's still charging the system, so whatever I'm using power wise inside the camper, we're still bringing in more power. So I'm going to get out of the way because I'm shading it right at the moment. We're bringing in more power than we're using. So very good day, again. Happy. I'm in a happy place right now, I'll be honest. Like I said, the next project will be, whenever I get around to it, inside, will be probably on a rainy day. I will start putting the plastic up over the windows and then getting the other part of that done as well. And I'll show you guys all that when I do that as well. But that will also make a difference in retaining heat. So I am, not looking forward to really cold weather, but I think with having the camper skirted and once I get the windows squared away, we'll be in much, much better shape. All right, guys. Well, I'm going to jump off of here for now. I hope everybody's doing well. I hope these videos, like the last two today, are not boring for you. I just want to show you, this is what's going on. This is what we're doing. This is life if you will, living off grid. There's always something that has to be done. Prioritizing, obviously, and you know, waiting till I felt better. I was really bummed last week when we had 3 beautiful days in a row, and I felt like absolute crap still. So glad that I'm feeling better, and that in the last 2 days I was able to get this project pretty much banged out. All right. Remember, folks, we are all in this together. We are one race called the human race. As soon as we can figure that one out, we truly will be in much, much better shape. Also, remember to hug and kiss the ones that you love. Tell them every single day. Tomorrow is not guaranteed. We never know what's going to happen in life. So it's really important to tell the people that we care about every day how we feel. Last but not least, STD, step, thing, and day. One step at a time, one thing at a time, and one day at a time. Whatever you're trying to do, whatever you're trying to accomplish, you can do it. The only person that's going to stop you from achieving your goals is you. That's it, nobody else. Stay positive, stay away from the negativity, and you're going to be just fine. All right? Big shout out also to Steve for the help with this. It definitely makes a difference having a second pair of hands to be able to help you do things. It makes a big, big difference. All right, I will see you all later. Prepper Nurse 1, out for now.